guys, it's me, Tommy, and I'm back again with another video. My past two videos, I showed you guys exactly how to do these two beautiful hairstyles using some spring twist hair that I purchased off of Amazon. I know that in my last spring twist video, you guys requested a wash routine. So guess what? I'm going to show you guys exactly how I washed my hair. So let's just jump right into it. The shampoo that I'm going to be using is from Ovation. I actually have the full set. It comes with a shampoo, conditioner, as well as this Ovation Cell Therapy, which is a really good protein treatment. Helps keep my hair strong, which I'm going to mix with my Eden Body Works natural hair mask treatment. I love this mixture together. It makes my hair feel so good. You're going to need some clips just to pin your hair up, and then I'm also going to be using my scalp massaging brush. I'll put the link below on how you can purchase this or where you can purchase this on my store. So to begin, I always like to start from the bottom and work my way to the top. As you can see, my braids are rusty and dusty. I have been washing my hair consistently, but I decided to film it for you guys. So I'm gonna do about a couple of pumps of my shampoo. I'm gonna rub it between my hands, and then I'm gonna use it to gently massage my scalp, trying to remove the debris and the scum and all the product buildup that's there. And then I follow up with my massage brush. I really like this brush because it helps massage my scalp, helps bring circulation there, and also gently removes all the product buildup in my scalp. Now, if you want the longevity of your hair, you're going to be really gentle when you're shampooing. Like I stated, I've actually had these braids in for 3 weeks, and I think they look pretty decent for 3 weeks. So just be real gentle when you're shampooing your hair. Also, besides adding shampoo to my hair, my scalp, I also rub it down the shaft of my hair to help clean just my natural hair as well. Now, if you don't have the massage brush, you can also just use your finger pads just to massage your hair to release the buildup. Once you have a whole bunch of suds on your shampoo, that indicates that that buildup is being taken away or lifted up. So you know that your shampoo is doing its job. Again, you take the suds and you just pass it along down your head, and just be really, really gentle when doing this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and rinse the shampoo out. For the front, I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. I'm just gonna put some shampoo in my hands, and then I'm gonna apply it to each part. Now the front, you just be a little bit more delicate as you would with the back, because you want that part to still look fresh, because that's the part people are going to see. If you're not gonna be throwing your hair up in a ponytail, you don't really worry about the back too much. But the front section, you want to be a little gentle to not disturb your parts too much, so that it can still look fresh. I'm going to follow up, and I'm just going to show you guys how to use the brush. You just take your middle and your ring finger, you put it in that slot, you put your index finger there, and then you just grip it. I really like it. It's so comfortable to hold, and then you just press the button and you massage it. And I think using this massaging brush also helps with lifting the dirt from your scalp without disturbing your braids. So it's perfect for box braids, cornrows, and everything like that. So I'm just continuing the process by adding shampoo to my scalp. I'm using my finger pads to release the buildup from all the oils that I've been putting in to moisturize my hair. And then I'm also going to take the shampoo and push it along down my hair shaft so that I can clean that as well. Now with the front, I'm just gonna let the water just do its thing and just rinse the shampoo off. Again, trying to do less manipulation when doing the front of your hair, because you want that to look the most neat, per se. I can't think of the word. The next step is going to be conditioning your hair. As I told you guys, I'm going to be using my Ovation Cell Therapy as well as my Eden Body Works natural hair mask treatment. I love these two mixed together. It's like the perfect combination for super, super soft hair. So I'm going to rub the mixture together in my hands, and then I'm going to do the same thing, applying it to my scalp, the roots of my hair, and then eventually I'm going to pass the conditioner down my hair shaft. Now, when conditioning your hair, just make sure that you are conditioning all of your hair. You don't necessarily have to condition the whole spring twist. No, there's no need to do that. It's synthetic hair. We're taking care of your natural hair. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And I love to use conditioner, so I'm getting a nice big glob of it, rubbing it together and applying it to my natural hair. Now remember, we're always working really, really gentle when applying conditioning conditioner to your hair or shampoo to your hair, you want to make sure that your style can last a very long time. So I'm going to go in again and again. I'm working with sections. That way I can make sure that my hair is thoroughly saturated with this conditioner, going in between the braids, in between the parts, making sure that my hair is fully covered with this conditioner mixture. I'm also going to apply the conditioner to the front of my hair using just really lightly brushes with my finger pads, making sure that it's fully saturated. I'm actually going to keep this conditioner in my hair for about 15 to 20 minutes, so I'm going to tie it up as I take a shower. I'm going to use my clamps to just tuck my hair away, and then I'm going to take a shower, and then I'll be right back with rinsing my hair off. Now it's time to rinse the conditioner out. This one can be a little bit tricky because this conditioner is pretty thick. So as always, I love to work in sections. That way I know that I'm actually reaching every single crevice of my hair. So I'm going to part off the front of my hair and I'm going to braid that piece, and I'm going to do the same thing with the other half. But in the back, instead of me actually clipping it together, I'm just going to hold the hair and I'm going to go section by section and let my shower head release the conditioner from my hair. I'm also using my fingers just to feel to see if there is any product still left in my hair. You don't want to have product left in your hair, so just make sure you can actually feel when there's product in your hair. So just make sure you use your fingertips, but just be very, very gentle when releasing the conditioner from your hair. I'm going to do the same thing with the front, again using really light strokes with your finger pads, releasing the conditioner from your hair. And then also I'm using my shower mirror just to make sure that I can see that the conditioner is gone. Now once you're done releasing all the conditioner from your hair, now it's time to squeeze all of the water out. Now with the synthetic hair, it tends to hold so much water. So I like to squeeze from my roots and work my way to the bottom. You can do this about a couple of times because it just feels like the more you squeeze, the more water comes out. So I'm going to work in sections and I'm going to squeeze to get all the water out. And just to make sure I try to get as much water out as possible, I'm also going to take a towel and I'm going to squeeze the sections as well. Now you're still going to have some hair that's going to be dripping, so just make sure you drape yourself with a towel when it's time to moisturize your hair. I'll be using some aloe juice mixed with some castor oil in my mister that I purchased from Sally's Beauty Supply store. I'm going to shake that mixture up and I'm going to go ahead and mist/moisturize my braids as well as my natural hair. I think this is a really, really good mixture for keeping your hair moisturized, whether you're natural, using it on your natural hair without any extensions, or using it with extensions. I think it's a great way to keep your hair moisturized without having to do all the hard work of oiling your scalp. Speaking of oiling your scalp, I'm going to be using my hair mixture. It just has some grapeseed oil in it, avocado oil, extra virgin olive oil, and some castor oil, as well as some Ayurvedic powders. I'm going to apply that mixture onto my scalp. I didn't do it on the bottom row. By the way, that braid that's hanging right there, that really needs to be done over. I didn't really do it on the bottom row because this oil tends to run down my head, so the bottom section will get oiled. I don't put on the bottom section because then my whole neck is just oily and it's just dripping with oil, so I just skip the bottom row. And then after applying the oil to my hair, I'm just going to use my finger pads to massage my scalp. I love the way that feels. Oh, it feels so relaxing. Then I'm going to follow up with the Your Hair hair butter. I love using this stuff to moisturize my hair. It's a solid, and then when you actually take a chunk of it and you put it in your hands and you rub it together, it liquefies, which is an easy way for me to apply really good moisture to my natural hair when I have extensions. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to run that hair butter all throughout my hair so that it's nice and moisturized. I feel like I said moisturize like 50 times in this section. And then I'm going to repeat the same process to the front of my hair, adding the oil to my scalp, and then after adding the oil to my scalp, adding the hair butter, and then also the aloe with the castor oil. One thing I didn't show is me applying some castor oil to my edges. I like to use just pure black Jamaican castor oil to my edges because I'm really trying to grow my edges back. If you're wondering how often should you moisturize your hair when you have spring twist or passion twist in your hair, I would say to listen to your hair. My hair has normal porosity. I did a porosity hair test and my hair didn't sink or swim didn't sink or float. It actually stayed in the middle. So listen to your natural hair to see how it feels. Does it feel like it needs moisture in it? Then I would say to moisturize it. If it doesn't, then just leave it alone. So I do this personally like every 2 days or every other day, just depending on how my hair feels. And I definitely wash my hair every week when I have these extensions in. I do the same routine with my natural hair, so I decided to use the same routine when I'm wearing extensions. And I'm just showing you guys just the end results. Not too bad. It still looks a little intact. I'm a stickler, like I like to see every single part, and since I created this hairstyle myself, I'm obviously going to do the front over. I don't really focus on the back unless there's like a braid falling out, but if you like the way it looks and you feel like it looks a little bit more natural like this, then you can go ahead and do so. I've had these braids in right now recording. I had it in for a month and I'm about to take them out actually tomorrow. But I keep the same wash routine with my hair. As you can see, some of the braids are slipping out, so I have to fix that. But if you guys have any questions about taking care of your hair when you're wearing spring twist or passion twist, you can leave them below. I can answer those questions for you. And then be on the lookout for my video next week where I'm going to show you guys how I turned my twist into goddess twist. So that tutorial will be next week, and that will be the end of my series of my passion / spring twist. If you have any questions, again, leave them below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.